In the year 2029, Delta City stood as a testament to the ambitious vision of OCP, omni-consumer products. Once a dystopian landscape marred by crime and decay, the city now gleamed with the towering structures of progress and prosperity. The dream of a thriving metropolis had become a reality, a testament to the relentless pursuit of order and efficiency. The streets, once dangerous and unpredictable, now bore the imprint of a city under the vigilant watch of a 24/7 automated police force. The advanced technology and surveillance systems deployed by OCP ensured that crime had nowhere to hide. They called me obsolete, a walking anachronism in a world where algorithms and circuits held sway. The brass deemed me unnecessary, a relic of a past when flesh and steel walked hand in hand to maintain order. Yet within the confines of my metallic frame, the pulse of duty still echoed with every servo-driven step. Delta City thrives, its streets free from the chaos that once plagued Detroit. OCP's vision has succeeded, but beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect world, a dark secret looms. In the heart of Delta City, a bastion of order untouched by crime, I found myself thrust into a perplexing enigma that shattered the tranquility of our once peaceful utopia. Reports flooded my system, 3 murders, each more peculiar than the last, defying the very essence of our crime-free existence. As I unraveled the convoluted strands of this mystery, a dark conspiracy emerged, a malevolent force intent on disrupting the very foundation of Delta City's security. Simultaneously, a shadowy figure emerged from the past, the man, or maybe something more, an unstoppable killing force on a mission, transcending the constraints of time. In the gritty streets of Detroit, long before I became Robocop, I was Alex Murphy, a dedicated officer in the Detroit Police Department. The year was 1984, and the Westtown Police Station in Los Angeles bore witness to an inexplicable tragedy that would forever linger in my memories. A mysterious man with no traceable past unleashed a merciless assault on the Westtown Police Station. It was a bloodbath that claimed the lives of at least 17 police officers, each with families waiting at home. The brutality of the attack sent shockwaves through the force, leaving an indelible mark on our tight-knit community. As an officer dedicated to upholding the law, I couldn't shake the weight of the tragedy. The mysterious assailant seemed to emerge from the shadows, leaving no clues about his origin or motive. The very fabric of our sense of security was torn apart, and the pain of loss reverberated through the precinct and beyond. In the labyrinth of my memory circuits, I recall a chilling connection that transcended time. The man responsible for the catastrophic explosion at Cyberdyne Systems in 1995, a cataclysmic event that altered the course of technological history, was the very same individual behind the merciless killing of 17 cops during the Westtown shootout incident in 1984. During the attack on Cyberdyne Systems, this man was not alone. Witnesses spoke of his presence alongside a young boy named John Connor and his mother, Sarah Connor. The details were perplexing as Sarah Connor, labeled a patient in a prison hospital, seemed to be entangled in a web of events that reached far beyond the boundaries of ordinary understanding. As I sifted through the fragments of time, the enigma surrounding the man responsible for the Westtown shootout and the Cyberdyne Systems explosion deepened. A revelation dawned upon my circuits. This mysterious figure was no ordinary man. The passage of 45 years from the Westtown incident in 1984 to 2029 had left him untouched by the inexorable march of time. Witness accounts, scattered like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, painted a perplexing picture. Despite sustaining injuries that would cripple a human, this man emerged unscathed, an unyielding force that defied the limitations of mortal flesh. Reports spoke of exposed robotic components beneath torn flesh, a fusion of man and machine that transcended the boundaries of conventional understanding. I realized that my adversary was a convergence of man and machine, a hybrid existence that posed a threat not just to the present but to the very essence of humanity. The pursuit of justice now unfolded in a realm where distinctions between flesh and steel blurred, and the enigma of this advanced cybernetic organism mirrored my existence, beckoning for resolution. As I meticulously pieced together the puzzle of events spanning from 1984 to 2029, my circuits resonated with a military-grade encrypted message that transcended the confines of both time and familiarity. An unknown source reached out to me, unraveling the mystery with revelations from the future. The message, a cryptic dispatch from the year 2045, detailed the origins of the mysterious man who haunted the timeline, a Terminator, T-800 Model 101. Its sole mission, meticulously orchestrated by Skynet, was to obliterate any threats to the AI's existence and guarantee its survival. The narrative unfolded like a dystopian chronicle, revealing that after the 1995 demolition of Cyberdyne Systems, most of the Skynet project's engineers were covertly recruited by the megacorporation OCP. OCP, leveraging the remnants of Cyberdyne's work and incorporating the AI research used in the Robocop project, embarked on a journey of re-engineering the Skynet project. The fusion of these technological endeavors paved the way for the eventual emergence of Skynet. The demolition of Cyberdyne Systems in 1995, rather than preventing the creation of Skynet, had merely delayed its inception by a span of 30 years. The encrypted message wasn't a missive from an unknown source, but a desperate call from the human resistance in the year 2045, conveyed by a soldier named Kyle Reese with dog tag number DN38416. The time displacement machine, a pivotal tool in humanity's struggle against the machines, had been annihilated in the conflict between man and machine. Stranded in their own time, the human resistance, having unearthed my exploits from the OCP data lakes, ingeniously used digital signatures buried within the corporate data. Through remnants of the destroyed time displacement machine, they sent an encrypted message back to the past, navigating the temporal currents with the hope that Robocop, the guardian of justice, would intercept the plea from a future besieged by the relentless march of machines. As I delved deeper into the seemingly random murders that had unsettled the once serene streets of Delta City, the truth unfurled with chilling clarity. These weren't arbitrary acts of violence. Instead, they were calculated strikes aimed at the heart of the emerging resistance against the machines. The victims, Kate Brewster, William Anderson, and Jose Barrera, portrayed as random casualties, were, in fact, three high-ranking military officers crucial to the formation of the resistance, with none other than John Connor himself as the primary target. The shadows of a larger conspiracy loomed over Delta City, revealing that the forces at play were intricately connected to a future where humanity stood on the precipice of a battle for survival against the relentless advance of the machines. Upon unraveling the calculated nature of the murders and recognizing the significance of the victims, Kate Brewster, William Anderson, and Jose Barrera, I wasted no time. With a sense of urgency, I set out to meet John Connor, now a high-ranking military officer at 45 years old, the very man whose life was in jeopardy.